see Miss Kitty. Booty, booty, bootay. Are you serious? I really don't want to start a fight with this stripper, but I think we might have to. Yes, you are the Vault Dweller. You found the water chip and beat the master. You are a hero. No, I'm not going to wear Mikey Mouse ears. I'm not even going to read this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 2. It is currently 12:51 a.m. I'm trying to be quiet. In last episode, we got the car.
Let's freaking go.
We visited NCR, went to San Francisco. We saw some people in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so, what we want to do in this video is actually get the Garden of Eden creation kit for Arroyo. And Vault 13 should be somewhere in between Mariposa military base and the NCR. Now that we're at NCR, we're gonna head over to Weston Ranch compound, which is indeed to the west. How do we get through the gate? This is private property. Please move along. Who lives here? This is Weston Ranch, home of Councilman Weston. I need to see the councilman, please. What business do you have with Mr. Weston? I would like to chat with... Okay. No, we need to talk to the sheriff guy to give us a quest. Put the weapon on. I don't have a Brother, are you bugged? I don't have a weapon. Oh, he has a weapon out. Okay, well.
What you be need?
Can you put your weapon away?
You got it, friend. Sounds good.
Put your weapon away. We've got this companion, Sulik. And we've got this companion, Marcus, who is a super mutant.
What do you want?
Who is kind of rude, I won't lie.
Yeah, not a problem.
Not a problem. What do you want? Now that their weapons are put away, we can enter civilization. We need to ask the sheriff. Take a word of advice from Sheriff Dumont, stranger. This town don't care for your kind. Any trouble and I come down hard. Now, is there anything I can do for you? The fuck? Are you racist or some shit? What do you mean, my kind? I'm looking for some honest work. Can you help me? I can think of a couple things if you're really interested. Like what? Well, there's Dupa at the Stockman's. He does the hiring for the Brahmin drives. Then there's Mr. Weston. If you talk to him, tell him I sent you. Even President Tandy's been asking for someone to help. Weston? Roger Weston. His spread's just out the west gate. He's been having some problem with varmints. He'd like to take care of it himself, but his health ain't what it used to be. Bad ticker, Doc Jubilee says. Let's ask again. I'll ask you again, kind sir. Alright, come on in. Don't cause any trouble, though. I'll be watching you. Alright, my people. Let's go ahead and save. That's a good idea. Got a forklift. Where's the guy we need to talk to? We are looking for a guy named Salt Beef Bob. Where's Salt Beef Bob? You don't look like a Salt Beef Bob. Salt Beef Bob. Salt Beef Bob. There's no windows. I can't see in here. Yo, I'm looking for a Salt Beef Bob. There's a gate. Open that shit up. A woman. You want to talk to somebody? Talk to the foreman, Felix. PewDiePie? What is that? A plow. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh man. Where's Salt Beef Bob? You ain't with the bishops, are you? Who the fuck is that? Hey! Howdy, stranger. Who are you? Name's Bob. Salt Beef Bob. Yep. How about you? Comet. That's a right fine name. Yep. Say, you wouldn't have a drink on you, partner. No. Easy, partner. Can't blame a man for asking, can you? I'll just leave you be then. We need an alcoholic beverage. Let us out. We need to go find some booze, because booze are banned in NCR. Because this is a sanctuary. It's a good and righteous place for people to live. If I were in Fallout, I would want to live in the NCR.
A few minutes later.
I see Miss Kitty. Booty, booty, bootay. Are you serious? Why can't you go up the stairs in combat mode, bro? Like you can in Vault 8. That's stupid. I hate this. And the other one apparently is in a safe. Why? Why is it in a safe? It's booze, bruh. Hey, maybe there's some in here. Nope. Oh, stay away from there. How about you fuck off? I really don't want to start a fight with this stripper, but I think we might have to. What? Over some fucking booze. Good Jesus, bro. Like, why? Why can we not just... Why is booze so damn elusive in this game? For God's sake. Get the fuck out of the way, Sulik. Sulik, move. I need to get out of here. Alright, these fridges are just for look. You can't fucking open them. That's stupid. Okay, end times are gonna come. Jesus is gonna return a second time before we get a fucking booze item. Can we get booze from here? So I was looking for the booze item specifically, but you can just buy a beer. Okay. Yeah, I do have a drink. Here, have it.
That's right, fine of you, stranger. Fine person indeed. Kind of man should have as his partner. Did I ever tell you about the time I made my big strike?
No?
It was back in '78. Me and Bessie. Best bottom man ever had.
What?
Best bottom man ever had.
What does that mean?
We was uranium prospecting west of here. We hadn't turned up a rad's worth of... Oh my God. We hadn't turned up a rad's worth of beans when all of a sudden 5, no I'm sure it was 10 Deathclaws jumped at us. They fought like hellcats. I fired so much I melted down my rifle barrel and was going at 'em knife to claw. When old Bessie finally fused her last circuit board, well, I tried to save her, but it didn't warrant no use. Finally had to cut and run, keeping 'em off the rocks all the way. Things looked bad when I stumbled into this cave. Thought I was a goner for sure. Figured it was their lair, but I had me my torch, so I went inside. Whoo-wee! It was a deep cave, and that's when I saw it. It was a big great door, like them kinds you see in the old video flicks. Big and made of steel, and it was carved in great big 13. I knew I'd find it, motherlode, the Vault 13. I sat right down and made me a map. Damn near died getting out of there. Got some Deathclaws and in the sun of the desert and no water. By the time I staggered into Shady Sands, I was mostly dead. Took me to the dock and fixed me up, but that dock stole my map. I knows it, and that's all I got to say.
Wow, you are just a random drunk at some random ranch in the NCR, but you have helped us immensely. Hospital. What can I do for you? There's this salt beef fellow that says you stole a map from him. What's the deal? That old drunk. Only thing I ever got from him was my Velvet Elvis painting in lieu of cash. Oh, Velvet Elvis? Could I see it? Well, I was really hoping to get some money for it. I'll let it go for $10,000.
A few moments later.
Sure, here's the $10,000. Thanks. I've been trying to get the money out of salt beef, but that bum never had any. Thanks. That is Elvis Presley, right? So he's saying Velvet Elvie, but that's Velvet Elvis, right? That's what it means? Elvis? As in Elvis? Anyway, get the fuck out of the way. And this painting is secretly a map. I have a pretty low steel skill, but I think we might can steal the money back from him. Ah, shit. On the back of the painting, you find a hand-drawn map showing the location of Vault 13. Okay, so let's get in our car. And let's head over there. I said let's get in our car. I said let's get in our car. Why is it not working? But there we have it. Vault 13 is officially found. Hey everybody. Go ahead and open up this door. This is where we started out in Fallout 1. Right, this is where we see the light of day for the very first time. So this is where it all started, huh? Yeah, it is. It's crazy to think about, isn't it? This amazing, massive franchise Fallout we love. It all started in this vault. Holy shit. That's a Deathclaw. Those are two. That's two of them? He's growling at me.
Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Grutha, leader of the Deathclaw Pack. Why have you come here?
To kick your ass! No. How is it possible that Deathclaw can talk and so well?
Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see how this is relevant to our conversation. I can speak your tongue. I can read your written word. What more needs to be said?
I'm looking for something called a Gek. I was told I could find one here.
A Gek? Is that not a small lizard? No, wait. That is a gecko. I'm sorry, but I do not know what a Gek is, nor where it can be found.
Will you let me in to look for it?
I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution.
I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return you allow me to look around?
You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you.
Thank you.
There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines, however. There is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human lands so that we may survive. I'm not proud of this and would like to put an end to it. If you would repair the machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this?
I will do what I can.
Thank you. The machine is in Vault Control Center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I'm placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here.
Thanks. On the other hand, how the fuck do we do that? We must find a computer part module for their computer. The talking Deathclaws now inhabit Vault 13, which is weird as fuck, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. But okay, we've started that quest. Let's go ahead and head out. Let's,
Chosen.
Oh my god!
Chosen. Do you hear me? The village dies. All of our futures die too. We have little left in both time and essence. Hurry. Hurry.
Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. And it did the first time as well. That's actually the second one that I've had of that fucking dude just popping up on my screen. God. But actually, unlike in Fallout 1, in this game, there's not a timer. It gives you unlimited time to find the Gek, whereas you did have limited time to find the water chip in Fallout 1. We're gonna try and get one from Vault City. Ow. Oh, we missed. Good. Damn. Fucking sledgehammered that dog. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's dead, Marcus. Now Marcus is knocked out. Jesus. God, I didn't think our most intense fight would be with a bunch of dogs. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and load game because I fucking hate when there's a pack of small enemies that get in the freaking way of the car. Some raiders? Okay, well, at least with some raiders, you'd think raiders would be more dangerous than dogs, but they're really not. And just by the sheer amount of them, god, there's so many. I think they're fighting each other. So yeah, we're good here. We're safe. We're safe as long as we get in our car and drive off. I wonder how Marcus fits on the car. You think he sits, like, on top of the trunk?
You're one sorry motherfucker.
What am I even witnessing right now? God, there's so many of them, so I have to wait until every single one of them gets through with their turn. Just get in the car and drive off. Yeah, I don't have enough freaking points, so now we gotta wait another million years. My spleen. Ever see a skull open up like that, man? No.
Let's get out of here.
Are they not gonna let mutants in?
That ghoul had better step away from the gate now.
He's not a ghoul.
What do you want?
He's a super mutant.
I'll just stay here and tighten the vices on my shoulder.
Okay, there it is. Alright. Nice. We got what we came for. Let's skedaddle, Sulik. However you say it. Come on. Captain Jack Sparrow sounding motherfucker. Let's go. And there was a solid chance that it was gonna be behind one of those fuck-ass stuck doors, and it wasn't, so I'm grateful.
What do you want? You want me back now?
Yeah, let's go. Why just say it like that? I mean, yeah, I'm literally asking you. Let's fucking go, dude. Bishop says no trust. Who's Bishop? We do not care. We do not care. Don't forget, I helped build this place. Be good. Oh, don't worry, Marcus. We are not staying. This is a completely different town map than Fallout 1. Okay, we just got here. Why did the door close as we're getting here? That's kind of fucking stupid. But let's go install this part for them. The talking Deathclaws. God, look at that. That's so weird. I don't like this at all. Peering into the massive cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement module. Why is this here? This isn't what Vault 13 looks like. Vault 13, for starters, did not have a fucking cave right here. And it didn't have a Zax computer. It had The Overseer chair. Where's the Overseer chair at? We got 5,000 experience from that. That's a level.
You have restored my faith in humans. I thank you for all that you have done for the pack. Is there something that I can do for you in return?
You said you would let me know if you found a Gek in here. Did you locate one?
Yes, there was a Gek in the vault storage room. It is yours with many thanks.
Thank you. So I guess if we look at our karma, Vault 13, what's not in here? It's not on here, what? Okay, our karma for Vault 13, though, should be idolized. No one idolizes us yet. Liked, neutral, Gecko accepted, Vault City, antipathy? You're just another out-of-towner in this area, probably up to no good. Okay. I'm still a wanderer, although I have 65 karma. By the end of this, we're gonna be the champion of the wasteland, okay? Which I think is the highest one. Hello, I'm Goris. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? Hi, I'm Comet. Yes, I'm from outside the vault. Do you know what happened to the people who used to live here in the vault? They were captured by a group called the Enclave. Gruthar and the pack were forced to aid in their capture. They had no choice since they were slaves at the time. The fate of the humans was weighed heavily on Gruthar's mind. He's never really forgiven himself for his complicity in that affair. The humans were taken alive, but who knows what has happened to them since. Oh my gosh. Bro. The Enclave took our people. Well, I don't like that very much. I think the Enclave is causing us some problems here in this world. Okay, yeah, so we have the Gek. So let's head the freak out of here, and let's return home to Arroyo. Let's see what's up. Let's see what rewards, what spiritual heavenly rewards they have to offer us. It's gonna be, oh my lord, no, sir. No, sir, Skiddly Bop. We're not doing that, brother. We will save Scummit all the way. We are not fighting a pack of freaking scorpions, dude. I would say I'd rather die, but if I'd rather die, I might as well face the rad scorpions, right? So that doesn't make a lot of sense if I said that, which is why I didn't. I'm just saying words at this point. What is even going on? And I was kind of enjoying that freaking ragtime piano, but well, they cut it off as ambient music. What the heck, man? I really like the sound that plays whenever you first enter a location, you know? Oh, Fallout 2 just crashed. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Yeah, I don't know what that's about, I gotta be real.
Chosen,
Oh shit.
the shadow of darkness arrived before you.
What happened?
Dark souls came. They took everyone.
Dark Souls, what do you mean?
A rush of wind came. On it were great dragonflies that spat flame. Evil men crawled from the beasts' bellies and brought death to our warriors.
We couldn't stop them?
The spirit was willing, but the spearheads were weak. The evil ones burned our warriors with the lights of hell.
They killed everyone?
All were dead or taken. My spirit returned to flesh only to reveal the truth to the chosen.
What happened to the ones taken?
A strange mist stole their minds and sent them to the land of sleep. The evil ones walked among the dreamers, yet did not dream.
And then?
The beasts swallowed all, then took to the winds.
Which way were the winds that they followed going?
Did you never listen when I taught you the yearly dance of the wind spirits? South, of course.
Oh, your descriptions were so vivid and powerful, great Hakunin, that I was often stricken senseless for the duration of our lessons.
Yes, they traveled the wind south. I overheard the Dark Souls speaking. They plan to rest their beasts at a place named Navarro before crossing the great basin of our Earth Mother's tears.
Basin of Tears?
An ocean of tears cried by a mother for her children.
Oh, the ocean. But what will I do?
For me, nothing. Chosen, you must seek the fold of the Dark Ones and rescue our people.
I'll try.
You are the chosen. You must do
Again?
Oh no. We can't even get in anymore. They fucking destroyed the bridge. Dude, the Enclave. They took the people from Vault 13 and they've taken my village. As I was saying before, Marcus, the Enclave is proving themselves to be a bit of a fucking menace and a pain in my ass. I don't think we really have a choice now but to take them down.